Hello, I'm Deanna Burgon,
I'm Sally Farrell.
and today we have with us Elie Samuel of Samuel's Furniture, and we're really pleased to have you here. You're doing a lot of great things in the community, and um, so Sally, you want to take it off?
Oh, sure. So the reason we're talking to Elie, he's a super nice guy, and we learned about Elie and what Samuel's Furniture is doing to help with some of the programs that the Bellingham School District is undertaking. And so we really wanted to talk to him about that because he's being very generous, not only through what's happening with the COVID-19 pandemic, but even before that. And Elie, so I understand that you have been helping with delivering furniture using your resources.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to commend the two of you for doing this. I think it's wonderful that you're highlighting things in the community that are positive. And yes, I'm honored to be part of this program through the Bellingham School District. Kathy Karuga and Isabel Meeker and their teams are doing incredible work helping. I know you already interviewed them, so I don't have to talk too much about what they're doing, but they're really making a difference for a lot of families, newly arriving families in Whatcom County, making them feel welcome and giving them some of just the really basic things that most of us take for granted. And so starting in 2016, very shortly after the last election, I was looking as a business owner at what new needs the community might have, what type of people in our community were going to be potentially negatively impacted. And I turned to the school district because I knew through meeting with some people there that they were working through their Family Resource Center and their English Language Learning Department with families that are arriving in Bellingham with very, very little. And so I called Kathy, and she knew immediately where we could play a role, and that was in helping the logistical side of getting furniture to these newly arriving people in our town. There's a lot of furniture out there, and there's inexpensive ways to get furniture, but it's really hard to get it to the right people at the right time. And so we've been using our trucks and our delivery crew on a weekly basis for the last few years, and have I don't know how much furniture we've delivered to how many families, but it's added up, and it's been a real win-win because the ability for our delivery guys and our warehouse guys to be involved in a project like this, where normally they might be even on the receiving end, or just not have the ability to make this kind of a difference for people in need, has been really wonderful. And you'll see in the photos that I'm going to share later that the families receiving the furniture are so grateful, and these are the guys bringing it to them. So, they feel that warmth. Yeah. And then a lot of times the families will cook for them, and, they develop relationships, and it's really sweet.
One of the hardest things about this is not crying. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Were you surprised at the need? I mean, when they told you that we need someone to help weekly, was that and then was it surprising to find out how many people you could help?
Yeah, it was surprising to realize how little some people had. This is on me. Like I should have known that, but didn't. Like how little people had, how many people are coming here with so little. And they're coming here because they're trying to get settled in other places that aren't helping them. And the fact that we are, and that we're building these people up, and that, down the road, they're coming here with sometimes several kids, and they've come from situations that are unspeakable, and are coming and arriving to this place where people are bringing them free furniture and all the other things that Kathy and her team bring, because it's not just furniture. And all the resources that they give them, which, like I said, you've spoken to her, but it's really incredible work. And it's hard not to feel great about being a part of it when you're making that kind of a difference for people that, like I said, everything we're giving them, like, we take so for granted in our daily lives, and it's nice to be able to share that.
Yeah.
So also, there's such a need right now for families to have food and that sort of thing. Are you involved with that at all, since you're so involved otherwise?
Yeah, a little bit. We've also, because our store's been closed and we haven't been doing deliveries since the COVID outbreak started, it's been over 2 months now. We were able to donate some of our truck time and delivery guys to the public school system for delivering ingredients to the central kitchen. So Matteo Gillis and his team there are feeding thousands of kids every week. I have no idea how they're doing it. They're making box lunches from scratch. You should interview them as well if they have.
I know. I think it's really important that people understand that that is happening right under our noses.
Right.
I mean, if you're not one of the people receiving the food, you probably wouldn't know about it, but thousands of people in our community are every week, and it's incredible how much food they're getting out to these people and how they're making it from scratch, sometimes with local ingredients. And so we're helping a little bit by delivering ingredients from the grocery outlet stores in the region to the central kitchen, and feel also like fortunate. It's the part that the role that we play is pretty easy. Like, yeah, it costs me a little bit of money and it costs me some time and resources, but we're just supporting these programs that people have worked really hard to create and are working like endless hours.
I think it's impressive when someone puts an energy or an idea out in the world, and how that can just develop into something. Like, you didn't know what you were asking, for. You just knew you wanted to do something, and it's come around to such like the perfect scenario, that you have something that you can give that is so needed. And, not only just right now, but obviously you started it before, and it's interesting how it, that happens. And
absolutely. And it does happen, and it takes like action though, right? Like,
right.
It was one thing to think about it and think, oh, it would be nice to do something for people, but then like to pick up the phone and make that first call and get the ball rolling, like, is what I would encourage.
Yeah.
Like, anybody with means to do. There's so much going on in the world right now, and so many ways to help, and just getting like the idea and the ball started rolling, and then where it goes can be really impactful.
Yeah.
And I love the whole idea, like you were talking about, the win-win, where you're the people that work for you may not have had an opportunity to help other people because they were the people maybe getting help or just not having extra, to help. So being able to get them involved that was really beautiful.
Yeah.
So how's your business going?
Well, it's closed. What's that?
You have a business too. You're not just all
right. I mean, we're fine. Like, the business is going to be fine. We're reopening as we speak. I feel like it's an industry, the furniture business, that's going to come back. There are lots of, reasons to be optimistic for us being able to get back to, whatever the new normal will be fairly easily. We have a huge space, so social distancing in a 50,000 square foot furniture store is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Taking all the right precautions. So we're ready. We are ready to be open again, to start delivering furniture to people again. We've been in this community for almost 30 years. And
Is that right?
Yeah, we opened in 91. And of course, like everyone, we've never seen anything like this before. But, we've been a pretty conservative business for the last decade. Didn't try to expand too much, just tried to focus on what we were doing and doing it well. And so we were in a position to be able to ride through this just fine. And we appreciate, I know the government programs that were released weren't as smooth as some people would have liked. I'm just grateful. I think the amount of support that we got from our governments was tremendous and is helping us. So
great. Oh, that's fantastic. And I was thinking too, like all these people that have been in their homes hating their furniture.
Right.
Little pent-up demand for
Yeah.
Furniture.
I mean, that's another thing to be grateful for. If you're, a massage therapist, yeah, I think there's some pent up demand too, but you missed out all the business, the poor restaurants and bars, like all the business that they lost. It's tough to regain. But when you're selling products, I think, we're going to be busy for a while.
Yeah. We've seen some pretty innovative businesses out there that have been keeping trucking with them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's great.
So if someone were wanting to purchase furniture from Samuel's Furniture, perhaps not wanting to actually go there physically right away when business opens, but they're in need of something, a piece of furniture.
Sure.
What is the best way for them to accomplish that?
Yeah, they could shop our website, and there's a web chat on there. They can connect with us that way. They can call us. They can email us.
Perfect.
So we can certainly sell. We don't sell furniture on the website. There's no shopping cart, but they can certainly get in touch with us, and we're happy to facilitate that. I would also say, of course, everybody is and should be handling the situation the way they want to, and to be as careful as you want. And I also feel like when people do start shopping again and coming out again, and I'm not trying to promote my particular store, but a furniture store is a really safe place to be. It's easy to keep distance from your salesperson. You're not touching a lot of things. It's pretty, I feel like it's going to be a relatively safe place.
Yeah. Good shopping experience. Well, awesome. Well, Elie, thank you so much. I'm so inspired. I mean, and really, I thought for some reason that what you were doing started with the pandemic. I had no idea you'd been doing this for so long. But it's very inspiring that think of what you can do and do it.
Yeah.
Take action. Yeah, take action. Well,
and we couldn't do it without the support. Our business has been successful for a long time because of the support of this community and our customers. And we feel like it's our duty to try to help make a difference for the people that aren't as fortunate. So
fantastic. And for the people that have been supporting the Bellingham, I forget what it's called now.
The basic needs.
The Bellingham Schools.
Their foundation?
Yes, thank you.
The public school, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Supporting that, I think, is really important because they're helping with the furniture. They're helping with, all that support that we were talking about. So we're going to put their link up there too, and yours.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have furniture that you want to get rid of.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah.
New furniture at Samuel's.
Yeah.
And then buy new furniture at Samuel's, donate your old furniture.
There's another win.
Yes.
It's a circle of life.
It is. Yep.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your bike ride.
Thanks.
Yes.
Good to talk to you. Yeah, sounds great.
Thank you so much.
Deanna.
Great to meet you.
Okay, take good care.